In this video, we'll show you how to replace the engine splash shield on your Ford F-150. This is located in the front of the vehicle and behind the airbox. Let's get started. We have a small clip holding the wiring harness to the stud. You can just pull up on that. Next, we have a tab on top of the connector. You can go ahead and push that down. It can help to push in on the connector while you're doing this. Once the tab's depressed, and you can pull out. It's good to check your terminals for any corrosion or damage. These look good. We can go ahead and loosen up our hose clamp with an 8mm. Push that boot off. We have our bracket for our hood sensor over here on the driver's side. We can go ahead and remove that with a 10mm. Set that off to the side, and that'll give us access to our 13mm bolts. Now we can grab hold of our airbox and coolant reservoir together. We're going to pull up. There's two grommets on the bottom. We can release those. With the airbox moved out of the way, we have a couple of clips coming along the driver's side of the frame. I'll be using a trim tool. You can certainly use a flathead screwdriver for this. And we have one more clip towards the front of the vehicle, up next to the radiator. And there we have it. Now we can go ahead and get this in its space. You can go ahead and install the two clips on the driver's side. Make sure those are seated. And up front next to the radiator, we can go ahead and install that clip as well. We can reposition our airbox and to make sure that the opening of the airbox that goes to the outside of the vehicle goes through the opening in our shield. Get your grommets lined up. Make sure they're fully seated in the grommets. Reinstall our air intake. Can plug our electrical connector back in. And make sure that's fully seated. Not going to pull back out. And we can press our clip back onto the stud. We can install our bolts into the frame. We'll snug those up, but you want to be cautious not to over tighten these. We can go ahead and install our hood sensor. And we can just tighten down the nut. This doesn't need to be too tight though. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.